Can I just say that Passport by SZA means so much to me? Like, that song. If y'all know Sister Solana, that era, we're friends. We're friends. Okay. I guess this is going to be like a grocery haul, chat with me. Like, I don't know. We about to see. I did go grocery shopping. And I am such a nerd for nourishment, like fresh foods, seasonal foods, eating food, cooking. Like I just love it. Okay. So when I go grocery shopping, it really means something to me. Like it really means something to me. So I had a little extra coin. So I went to Sprouts because I love Sprouts and they have some pretty good deals on their fruit and produce and whatnot. And I was gonna just be eating pretty like fresh this week. So I feel like Sprouts gets pricey when you just, I don't know, but I only spent like $30, okay? So I'll show y'all what I got. Before we begin, I just want to talk about tea because I will be making some tea today. I usually like to get like herbs from my local like herbal shop, but I don't have any right now. I'm going to be making this like Now brand wellness, like women wellness tea. It has red raspberry leaves, rose hips, hibiscus flowers, and a few other things. I love to make my own tea blends. Like I'll usually do some combination of like red raspberry leaves, rose petals, rose hips, hibiscus. And what I like to do is infuse my like tea or like loose herbs with some type of fruit. So sometimes it's strawberries, like depending on the blend, I'll do strawberries, I'll do like cherries, just whatever like fruit is in season. Like during the fall time, I was doing like pomegranates. Sometimes I'll like take some ginger and infuse that with some pineapple or some peaches or just whatever, however the spirit moves me. So yeah, grocery haul. I took off all my rings, but I would do like a vibe check. I'll probably like insert that here. But I had a dream last night. I'm just yapping it away. But I had a dream last night that I had this like really cute jewelry line for the earthy eccentric girlies, and the jewelry was so freaking cute. And I made, so this bracelet I made, this like kind of dangly one I made, and then I made this one right here. So I really do love like adornments and jewelry and accessories and knickknacks. Since I was like, is that a sign? Because I'll get in the lab tonight. But yeah, grocery haul. So at Les Sprouts, I got these cherries. They were buy one, get one 50% off. I got these strawberries. Do y'all be at the store smelling y'all fruit? Because like I could smell how sweet these strawberries were. And I was like, those are coming home with me. I also did go by Aldi, so this wasn't a purely Sprouts run. I got some cheesecake slices, some strawberry swirl for when I need a little sweet treat throughout the week. I'm gonna work on cutting out sugar, but until then, I'm gonna live my life. You know what I'm saying? I got this piece of salmon from Aldi. Let's see what else I got from Les Sprouts. I'm going to be making baked salmon, roasted red potatoes, and a chickpea salad. So you'll see these ingredients. I already have chickpeas, so I didn't have to buy any of those. So I got these Dutch red potatoes that I will be roasting. I got some cilantro to go in my chickpea salad. Some grape tomatoes for chickpea salad, cucumbers for chickpea salad. I could not find cherry tomatoes for the life of me, but that's usually what I prefer to make my chickpea salad with. But yeah, English cucumber. I got this like white what is it? I don't know what it's called. Let me see. It's like a white flesh nectarine. They smell so good. As I was walking by the aisle, I was like, what's that? It smells so good. I have a strong nose. So when I be grocery shopping, I'm like, it's a very sensorium, like, kind of experience for me. Like, I'm using all my senses. Like, what's that smell? Like, do I like the way that, like, I don't know. But I love the way these smell. So I was like, y'all coming home with me. I love fruit. I love to snack on fruit. So I like to stock up on fruit throughout the week. I also got some pita chips. I don't know if you can see them somewhere, but they're back here somewhere. I got some pita chips because I do have some hummus in the fridge that I already bought. I also bought this like little personal watermelon. I was going to get one of the really big seeded watermelons, but I was like, is that realistic? That could just be a lot of watermelon. And it was like $8-9. And I was like, I'm trying to stay on a budget. So I got this personal watermelon and I think it should be good. I feel like it's I don't really know how you test if a watermelon is like a good pick, but I went with the vibe and I like the vibe of this one. So and then lastly, I got some avocados for my chickpea salad as well. So yeah, am I about to start cooking now? I don't know, we'll see. It's still early in the day, but I do need to eat something, so I might start by cutting up some fruit, like maybe doing like some cherries and strawberries or something, and maybe kind of going from there. But yeah, what's been going on? I'm trying to think what I want to talk about today. Honestly, it has been such an interesting year. Like, can we just start there? 2025 has been such an interesting year. For me, this year started out very turbulent. A lot of major change happened for me this year. That maybe we'll talk about at some point, who knows, but a lot of major change, and I really had to just get adjusted and acclimated to just a new reality, a new just normal, which was just a lot. And I feel like I'm just now kind of like integrating into the newness and the change. It really feels like I'm going to be writing about this on my Substack soon, so go subscribe to my newsletter. Go follow me on Substack and subscribe to my newsletter. Well, my newsletters. I have a joint newsletter with my good friend Maddie called Far From Home, and then I have my newsletter called Soul Food. So go subscribe and check it out. But I'll probably be writing about this on there soon. It just feels like life feels like I'm on like a moving train that is going really, really fast. And if I continue on it at the speed it's going, like it's hurting me because it's like going so fast. I'm like, ah. And if I try to jump off, that's gonna hurt too because it's going so fast. And it's like, which pain essentially am I going to choose? And I don't know. I feel like I'm at I've reached like the end of something, but the newness hasn't quite fully formed. So I'm just in this in between. I feel like I'm always in a liminal space in some shape, form, or fashion. So yeah, I've written lots of poetry about the liminal space because I feel like I'm always in one. But yeah, it has been a very busy year, a very just expansive year, but also a very like pruning and you're gonna get fortified type of year. And so it's not always pretty, it's not always pleasant, but I will say I am having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm connecting and collaborating with people who I deeply enjoy working with and did not expect to be working with. But that's just like the beauty of life when you let things kind of come into their own flow, you know? So yeah, it's been a very, very interesting week. Like does anybody know what's going on? Like what's going on? Not week, sorry, but year. But like, does anybody know what is going on? What's going on? Someone tell me what's going on. But yeah, I have just been really zoning in on what I can personally control. And I feel like this season is challenging me to surrender because I am doing, I am being all the things I can do and be. And I feel like I quite literally have no other choice but to surrender and just persist and persevere. So that's where I've been putting my energy these days, is just working on my attitude, practicing gratitude, and just allowing myself to really tap into my reservoir of resilience. Like, I did not realize how resilient and just strong and capable that I was until maybe like 2023, 2024. Like, those years, like, I honestly feel like post 2020 nothing has been the same. And I guess that's like the whole new normal concept they were trying to get us acquainted with anyway. But I just feel like it's been a turbulent ride since 2020. Like, I feel like 2019 was the last year that just felt smooth, 2020 and like especially 2021 and 2022, those years had a vendetta against me. I don't know what I did, but those years came and got with it. They came and got their licks. Okay. Very just, I don't know, like, it's just all been refinement. And I think in the past it was difficult because I was resisting it. But now that I'm in a space where I'm like, okay, you know how you get to the point where you've experienced like growth and change and breakthrough enough times to be like, okay, this is just what comes with the territory. So now that's why I'm kind of like, I guess, carrying it with such like a light heart and light spirit. And I'm like, this is just what comes with the territory. These are the dues that we have to pay for self-actualization and growth and personal development and just all the things. So yeah. Yeah. I plan to maybe post on here a little more. We'll see. I don't know. I am stepping into being more visible, allowing myself to be seen, and just not really caring. Like, just turn the camera on and do what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am going to go cut up some of my fruit and probably start cooking. Today's my off day, so today will just kind of be like a pour into myself type of day. I did my hair yesterday, these mini twists, so I'm probably gonna take those down so I can wear my twist out throughout the rest of the week. Like, the twists are so cute. They're so cute. I don't know, like, how I know a lot of women, we feel like when we start wearing our natural hair we look like children, like it makes us look young. But I don't know, it's something about, like, I don't know, like, I know I'm wearing 2 buns and these like little kitty bangs with my curls, but I just feel like such a woman. Like, I don't know what it is. But yeah, I told myself that this year was going to be the year that I just wear my natural hair for the entire year. I had locks about 2-3 years ago and I cut them off. And after I cut them off, I didn't really do much with my hair. Like, there's never been a time where I was really forced to get to know and do my natural hair other than when I had locks, because growing up, I got relaxers, or I would get my hair like cut really short. Like, I was so inspired by Rihanna, so I would just get my hair cut really short, or I would wear like Marley twist or whatever. And so this last kind of big chop where I cut off all my locks, I was wearing a lot of Marley twist and braids and whatnot, and I just never really, I kind of just hid my hair underneath that until it grew to a length that I felt a little bit more comfortable with. But I didn't want to repeat that cycle of just not knowing how to do my hair. And so I have been consistently wearing my hair out since January 2025. And it's been fun. It's been fun learning like which products my hair likes. It's been fun like seeing my hair grow in real time and just seeing my hair flourish and discovering like, oh, that method worked, that method didn't work, or my hair didn't really like that product, or it kind of did like this product but maybe not so much, or I don't know. The discovery of it all has just been really, really fun. So my hair has been really liking the techniques and the products I've been using. And so yeah, it's like a form of self-care for me to sit in. I know that it can be time consuming, but just carving out a few hours every week to just really tend to self and take care of my hair has been just a nice ritual, you know? So yeah, I'm going to go. Yesterday when I was doing my twist out, because it does take some time, I always have a show that I'm like, I'm gonna watch or start this for my like twist out days. Or lately I was doing some braid outs, but I think I kind of prefer the definition that I get from a twist out. But yeah, I started Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the one with Gambino, or I guess we're calling him Donald Glover. But I started that. I was avoiding it, but I'm finally starting it. It's an interesting show. Someone told me the end it's gonna piss me off, so I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to ruin it, but I'll probably watch a little bit more of that today to finish it off. I just want to say, Gambino, Glover, however he wants to be referred to, he's one of my favorite creatives. Like, I love everything that he touches, like musically, because of the internet got me through like high school, I believe, middle school, high school, like that early kind of Tumblr era. Because of the internet got me through just all of his his music, his acting. Atlanta was like around college for me. Like I just love everything he does as a creative. So yeah, I think that's everything. I hope that y'all are staying hydrated, eat some good food, and do what's gonna keep you sane in these turbulent times, okay? Yeah, I am going to probably cook and rest a little bit because I have a kind of long work week ahead of me this week. Yeah, probably rest a little bit, watch some of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, maybe go out and read in my hammock. I got a hammock in the backyard and it's like been blessing my soul. Yeah, I just finished. Okay, I'm gonna say a few more things before I go. But we're gonna talk books. I just finished The Midnight Library. It's a fiction book. Really good book. The ending was kind of lackluster, but still very good. I would recommend it. The Vanishing Half. Now that one, it took me some time to get into it because I was reading that one in The Midnight Library at the same time. And I just naturally kind of enjoyed The Midnight Library a little bit more. But The Vanishing Half was really good. I did get through it. I will say, I don't know. It was okay. It was good. It was okay. Again, the ending was kind of like, It didn't go the way I thought it was going to go, but still a good book. And then I just finished Sisters of the Yam by Bell Hooks. Okay. That's where I'm at right now. We're having a very like well-being, nourishment, lock in, but let go, but surrender, but stay on it type of summer. That's what we're having. So yeah, I'll probably pop back on here to chat. This is just so like out of my comfort zone, but we're doing it. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.